Terrace Collection apartments are intended to bring about a new standard of apartment living, bringing together the sophistication of urban living with the warmth and elegance of a private home.
The Terrace Collection is an opportunity for us to recreate some of the qualities that we find in those beautiful 19th century terraces in Melbourne, where there's a kind of civic grandeur to the building.
On the ground level, we have these beautiful terrace areas, which are the courtyard residences. We have some beautiful view corridors, which are the vantage residents. And we also have the general apartments, which also offer amazing views and amenity, which are the gallery residents.
Courtyard residences in the Terrace Collection were a really rare opportunity for us to synthesise very generous private open space with beautiful interiors and dissolve the boundary between the two in a really meaningful way.
They'll have expansive courtyards with their own private entry, fringed by landscape, and with this amazing internal-external relationship between the terrace and the indoor living area, which are north-facing for the major part. The Vantage residences, to my mind, are the premium offering in the Terrace Collection. They, by their very nature, are at the upper levels of the building themselves. Because of that, they have amazing views to the Dandenongs to the east and the city to the west.
They take advantage of that beautiful aspect down towards the green open spaces and the linking space to the retail centre.
The gallery residences are a blank canvas for future residents to make these spaces their own. Their open plan design of these apartments really deliver spaces which are convenient for modern living, and there's an abundance of natural light which will suffuse these spaces and make them just a joy to live in.
We're very, very conscious of how light plays on surfaces, providing people with privacy but views to the outside at the same time. As well as looking beautiful, every piece of that joinery must be functional.
We have a diversification of product for all buyer types, whether you're an investor, owner-occupier, upsizer or downsizer. And it is rich with unbelievable choices. You can select from different colour palettes, different stones and different upgrades within your apartment, so tailoring to your taste.
The shared spaces in the Terrace Collection are core to the buildings. What we want to do is curate an environment that allows social interaction.
For a very small boutique building, it is rich in amenity.
The shared spaces really bring people together, which is what this whole project's about, is bringing people together, creating a community.
They're the places where we really want people to use them, and they've been designed in a way that encourages multiple user groups to be able to comfortably use those spaces at the same time.
The Terrace Collection sits very proud on the site here in the most thoughtfully considered master plan community in Australia. It's adjacent to the fabulous Burwood Brickworks shopping centre. Burwood Brickworks would have to be one of the most sustainable retail shopping centres in the world.
The spaces which surround the world's most sustainable shopping centre are nuanced, they're elegant, they're refined, they're lavish, they're integrated, and they're just a joy to be in.
It's extremely well located, just 19 kilometres to the east of the CBD. Connections to public transport, and you're just down the road from Deakin University.
I think people who live in the Terrace Collection will experience a certain quality that makes them smile. There's a generosity to those apartments that's extremely rare.
From the ground up, it's a well-considered, well-designed project with an emphasis on community and sustainability at the forefront of all of the planning. To my mind, demonstrates all the hallmarks of delivering on a development/community which future residents will be rightly proud to call home.